Hi Barbies, hi Kens, hi cuties. How's everybody doing out there? 2 days till Halloween. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Listen, cuties, today is gonna be a no cam stream, okay? What's up, Crexos? What's up, Friar Tuck? How you cuties doing? I hope everybody's good. Today is Wednesday, October 29th. I'll be with the scary door knock. Too spoopsy for me. Too spoopsy for me. What's up, Albie? How you doing, King? Hope you're feeling good today. It's about that time. Anybody doing anything fun for Halloween? Anybody going out? Me and Evil perhaps are going to a party. You know what I'm saying? Might go do a little party. We shall see. I also love being in bed by 10 p.m., so I don't know. Recovering from a cold, had to throw out a bad cooking experiment today. Oh, no. Not like this, Albie. Well, I hope you rest up and are feeling better ASAP, King. Okay. Sorry about your cooking experiment gone wrong, but hey, that's how we learn, right? That is how we learn. Let's see, here we go. Fry Tuck doing some gamies. Crexos meth do be like that. You would know, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Crexos? Yeah. I see you. I see you, Crexos. Yep. I surely do. Alright, let me get us going here. Let me get us going. Okay, we'll do this. I'm excited to be live today. I missed you guys, as I always do. Whenever I'm not live for a bit, I always miss my cuties. Always miss my cuties. 2 days till Halloween. Yo, what happened to October? I feel like we just got here. Know what I'm saying? Alright, everybody, exclamation point play. Right now. Exclamation point play right meow. You're still trying to figure out OBS. Hey, it just takes practice. It's a lot at first. You'll get better. And the next thing you know, you'll be a pro. You got this. It's just when you first start out, it's a little overwhelming. And if I wouldn't have had help, I would have struggled a bit too. It's good. Reach out for, YouTube has some great stuff on it. These kinds of things. All right, where's Jazzy? Mod check? Jazzy, it's your game, my queen. Bob! How's it going, Bob Ross? Hey, Bob Ross in the house. How you doing today? Why does the sound do silly things? Listen, Friar Tuck, I've been streaming for like a good year and a half now. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I still have weird shit happen with my sound. Although, I will say, getting a dedicated mic helped immensely with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got 6 people in this race. Evil! Handsome man. In the marbles game. Windows audio is garbage based. He's based and real. It's based and true. Okay, here we go. We're doing the 60-second countdown. And then we're going to get into it. We got the spooky map here, of course. Gots to do the copyright claim. Yeah, before I split my audio, I would get a copyright claim like literally every stream. It's really hard to not, basically. Like, I had a Spotify playlist that was supposedly like just copyright free songs, and every now and then I would still get get pooped on for it. So I ended up just splitting my audio, which was a bitch. But now that I can play whatever music I want, it's much better. Much more better. Would recommend splitting the audio. I think I have a video somewhere I could send or post in Discord. Cause it's definitely it's a whole scenario. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Evil starting strong. Evil starting strong. Very on brand. Yep. Oh, there Evil goes. Oh, he's making his own way. Where are you going? Babe, where are you going? Oh my god, he's flying. Where are you flying to? Away. Everybody else staying on the tried and true path here. Although, oh, nope, there goes Albie. Albie saw Evil doing it and was like, I want in on this. Oh, Evil did not make it. 07. 07, handsome man. You'll get him next time. Is Albie going to make it? Looking. Oh, Albie went for it too. 07. 07 king. We lost 2 kings along the way here. And here goes Bob. Bob, I love your PFP. Look at the kitty. That's so cute. You saw how expensive capture cards are? Fry Tuck, what if I told you I don't even know what that is? It's a card in the computer that captures things.
It's what you use to stream your Switch gameplay.
It's what I use to stream my Switch, Evil says. There you go. Evil's the big brains around here. I'm simply the face of the operation. Evil's the mastermind behind it all. He is very, very good when it comes to PC, and capture cards are 1,200 euro. Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, you must want a good one then.
God damn, that's a lot of euros. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got who's in the. Why does it say I'm first when I'm clearly not? I don't understand that. What are you doing, race? Bob.
You can get a 1080p capture card here for 500 euros.
You can get a 1080p capture card here for 500, Evil says.
500 euros. Yeah.
500 euros? How do you know that? You don't know how much it is in euros. How much is the euro to the dollar anyway?
It's like 1 to 1.38.
Oh, so it's close. It's close. All right. Oh, Friar Tuck taking the lead. Can he do it? Crexo's right behind him. Oh, it's Friar Tuck. Friar Tuck with the dub. Okay. Hell yeah. Where's my... Nice. 1 euro, 1.17 USD right now. Oh, so it's real close. All right, we have Friar Tuck, we had Crexos, and we had Vives. Now I'm feeling generous today. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling generous today. Friar Tuck. Just for you, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to allow it. Since you won marbles today, you get to... Wait, is this not... Did it sign me out? You get to spin the wheel. You get to spin the wheel. Holy. So here's how this works. When you are ready, you type 1 in the chat. And when I see you type 1, I spin this bad boy right here. So when you're ready, Friar Tuck, give me a 1. Oh, 1. Okay, it's spinning. Hold. Oh, it's close. Uh-oh. We're stuck in some kind of burn loop. Oh my god, it's marbles again. Can Vives do that? Can we do that? Can we go again? Could we go again? All right, fine. We'll do 1 more marbles. I'm cat jamming pretty hard anyway to the tunes. I wish there was more than one, like, spooky map. Where's the one with the aliens? Is this the... No, that's not the one with the... Where's the aliens? I forget what it's even called. They should call it, like, get probed type shit. Oh, this one's a little spooky. We'll do this one. It's a little scary. Slash Me does the thriller dance. Okay. Oh, I don't think it picked you up. Hold on. Maybe go again, Albie. Maybe go again. All right, you cuties got 60 seconds. 60 seconds. We'll do the spooky evil. You should do good on this track. It's very evil looking with the red and the black and the fire and the cage of doom. My money's on evil for this one. It's Jover. We don't stand a chance, fam. All right. You got just about 30 seconds. Jazzy! Oh, Jazzy's in. My queen is here. Now it's a marbles race. You know what I'm saying? How are you doing, my love? I hope you are doing so well. Adore you. Okay? I just want to pinch your little cheekies. You're so cute. We stand. You got a new keyboard, Friar Tuck? Oh, hell yeah. New keyboard hype? We love to see it. All right. Here we go. Now, I don't know. My money was on evil because of the map, but then Jazzy joined. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Jazzy's a little bit quacked at marbles. A little bit quack. Oh, Bob, what happened? Oh, Jazzy fell off already. Oh, Jazzy, I was trying to talk you up and you die? Ain't no way Jazzy comes in here. Join. You know what, Jazzy? It's take a lap. Leave stream. You come back, and then we'll we'll do that. We'll can we get another take on that? That wasn't just kidding. Please don't leave. Please don't leave me, queen. Streamers winning. Ah, this is like the worst. This is the worst marbles. Oh god. All right, Crexos, Evil, and Friar Tuck, bringing up the sweet caboose. I am flying. Can I beat Crexos' track record of 153, though? That's the real question. Can I beat the Crexos track record? Okay, Friar Tuck fell off as well. Oh, no. New sub badges win? I don't... Come on, man. I can barely even go live on a consistent basis. This guy, new sub badges, he says. I don't know. What, you don't like your Barbie? You don't like your Barbie? What if the next one after Barbie was Barbie and Ken? That'd be cute. So she has her Ken with her. That could be cute. All right, boys. What are we doing, boys? Come on. Here goes Crexos. He's not scared. Here he goes. Can he make it? Oh. Oh, Evil takes first. Look out. Look out. Oh. We're clustered. Oh. What happened to me? What happened to me? Oh, I think I'm okay. I don't understand this part of the map, I'll be real. Oh, wait, Evil? Oh, I called it. Oh, I told you Evil would kill this round. Oh, my. Evil said bet. Evil said this is my moment. Yesterday you learned Barbie means chin in Romanian. Oh, Barbie. Never mind, not rigged. Yeah, now that you win. I see you, King. Come on, Crexos. What are you doing? Finish the job. 2-year badge, Barbie and Ken, because 2 years, 2 people. Wait! It works. And if it works, it works. You're not wrong, Crexos. You are not wrong. Also, can we get a cat jam for like this? I put on a Halloween playlist. Because, you know, it's about that fucking time. It's about that fucking time. All right, cuties. So here is my plan for today. Okay, here's my plan for today. Don't boo me. You haven't even heard the plan yet. Stop it. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of you. Slash Me grabs you by your shoulders and shakes you. Get a hold of yourself. We are going to watch an Albie recommendation, okay, on witches and witchcraft. in honor of spooky season. All right. Now, we love an Albie recommendation. Albie recommends some banger vids. Not going to lie. So we're going to watch that. Yeah, the Esoterica one. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. And then we're going to do that. And then probably lead second half of stream later into some gaming. Okay. Maybe grind some dungeons type shit. I'm getting ready for arenas to open on Thursday. I gotta grind. I gotta grind it out, core. I gotta get good. I gots to get good. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music. Jarvis, can we pause that shit? Thank you so much, Jarvis. It's me. I'm Jarvis, and we'll pull this up.
The Witch and the Practice.
Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do subtitles. Yes, yes. And then I'll get this. Okay, so this video, again, an Albie recommendation. Thank you, King. It's called "What is a Witch and Witchcraft?" The Formicarius of Johann Nieder. Whoa. Whoa. Johann. Sorry. It's a very Swedish name. You told your best friend you're trans? Hey! Let's fucking go. Proud of you. Fucking period. Hey, that takes guts. Okay, she was very excited. Love that for you. Fucking period. That's amazing. That kind of stuff warms my heart. I'm so glad she was excited. You deserve all the good friends and people around you who accept you as you are, okay? Forget about it. No, it's true. But I'm so proud of you, Friar Tuck. You're doing amazing. That shit can be very scary, okay? For real, for real. All right. Okay. What is a witch and witchcraft? We're going to find out. We're going to find out who's the witch. We're going to play a game called Who's the Witch. And whoever loses gets burned at the stake. Bet? Bet? Four Eyes! How you doing? I see. Oh, Ike, hello. You want to say hi? Sorry, he poopied. Yeah, he poopied and he wants to tell you guys all about it. Yeah. Everybody hears you, little guy. Yep, we can all hear you. You're her first friend who is a girl? Period. You can... Wait, ew! I know you're not ewing my cat. I know you are not ewing my cat. Right now. He wants to be the streamer. I know. Did you guys see that picture I posted in Discord? He was all like fucking stanced up on Evil's desk. Like he was just fucking ready to be live. Put me on live, daddy. I have things I want to say to the people. That's Ike's voice, by the way. That me and Evil have given him. Yep. Yep. Okay. What's a witch? Let's find out. Okay, Ike, you... My brother in Christ, you have to chill. Okay? You just have to.
The image of the witch and the practice of witchcraft are among the most
okay, and let me know about volume,
recognizable in Western mythology. I mean, you know, right? Pointy hat, lustful revelry in the forest, living deliciously, flight atop a broom, and bringing ruin through sorcery. All the dangerous stereotypes have somehow led to the deaths of...
God forbid a girl have a hobby. Like, God forbid I ride my broomstick and do sorcery. Hello. I don't see anywhere where that's illegal. So, just saying.
Of tens of thousands of people, and then also have become staple Halloween costumes. The witch and witchcraft are indelibly imprinted on our collective psyche. But these concepts did not appear all at once in history. Indeed, this conception of the witch really developed over several centuries and only really coalesced into our shared stereotype during the Victorian period, the same period that gave us, I don't know, pilgrims with buckle hats.
Yeah, what were Victorians even doing, man?
But where does the witch, as we know her, first appear in history? Who invented the witch?
Oh, just real quick,
enough,
They just hate the early goth girls. Oh my god, so true. So true. They were just hating on early goth queens. You hate to see it. You fucking hate to see it. No, speaking of, okay, Evil and I yesterday, we watched this movie. It's a newer one. It's called Weapons. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Now, I guess this would be technically like a minor spoiler for the plot of it. So if you don't want a spoiler for the movie The Weapons, avert your ears. Okay? Avert your ears. Now, I wasn't sure what this movie was about, so it turns out it's a witch movie. Okay? And I did not see that one coming. I thought from the trailer it was giving like Stephen King or like, you know, I don't know. I wasn't sure what it was about. But it was actually like a fucking great, like the directing, the camera work, so good. The acting was good. I thought the story was really good. And it's one of the better witch stories I think I've seen on screen. It was very like classic witch moment. You watched that at the cinema, it was really good. Yeah, no, like I enjoyed. I would recommend that movie, Weapons. I did not see it being a witch movie, but I was pleasantly surprised by that. So yeah, anyway, sorry. Sidetracked off of that.
We have a relatively good answer to just that question. The witch, as we know her, probably first appears in the text called the Formicarius of Johannes Nider, composed sometime between 1436 and the end of his life in 1438. And it's in that text that previous centuries of heresy hunting, shifts in inquisitorial doctrine about how certain forms of sorcery could, in fact, be heretical, and Nider's own desire to reform the church.
Classic.
Yeah, reform the church. All came together to generate something like we would recognize as a witch. Let's explore the origins of the witch in Nider's 15th century text, the Formicarius.
Okay.
The anthill.
Formicarius.
Make sure to subscribe for weekly explorations and topics in esoteric history. And if you'd like to support this work of providing evidence-backed, free, and accessible content, then I hope you go take a look at our Patreon and check out some of the cool merch that we have on the channel. Every bit of your contributions goes to literally keeping the lights on. If you're new to the study of esotericism and you want to get the lay of the land with reliable texts, make sure to check out my study guide full of peer-reviewed, carefully researched topics
we love a good
and books that you can take a look at.
I have to say,
and if you're interested in historical books, like actual ancient tomes on the occult and the mystical, check out the bookstore over at Esoterica Rare Books. You can find all those links in the description and in the pinned comment.
I want a good tome.
But now, let's turn to the Formicarius, literally Latin for anthill, as I said, the first text to truly conjure the witch into the European imagination.
Oh.
I'm Dr. Justin Sledge, and welcome to Esoterica,
Salute,
where we explore the arcane in history, philosophy, and religion.
Period. I've always been kind of a nerd for that stuff. I took a religion class in college, and it was super interesting. Listening?
For most people, at least people who thought about it, the image of the witch is the definitive production of a text known as the Malleus Maleficarum, the hammer of which was composed around 1486, primarily by the Inquisitor Henricus Institor.
Oh, not the Inquisition. Not the Inquisition, bro. It's over. It's over. If the Inquisition shows up, you're going to have a bad time. You don't want that.
And I've done a whole episode about it if you want to take a look at it, was a definitive landmark in the nightmare that was the early modern witch trials. The witch, as we know the concept, probably emerged about 50 years prior to the composition of the Malleus Maleficarum. But to understand the invention of the witch by Johannes Nider
what? This makes me realize this... Oops. What the fuck? This word. Okay, you know the Maleficent. My love. You need the saddle, honey. Maleficent from fucking, Aurora. Sleeping Beauty. Maleficent. That's where that name comes from, I bet you. I'll bet you anything. That's where that name comes from.
Gonna have to
My country 90s, there's a pop singer become witchcraft. Wait, like a pop singer became a witch? That sounds kind of sick. Wonder if there was witches in Ireland? Of course. I feel like of course there was. Probably still is to this day. Can't spell maleficium without male. Okay.
A note of some of the developments in the centuries
More like
prior
female
to even that text.
Female.
The first we should mention is that by the mid-14th century, the church's inquisitorial campaign against groups like the Cathars, the Waldensians, the Spiritual Franciscans, and the Brethren of the Free Spirit, well, it had more or less wrapped up. They'd killed most of them or ran them into the forest, leaving the Inquisition with very little to do in the way of prosecuting heretics.
Inquisition.
However, by the latter part of the 14th century, the Catalan inquisitor, Nicholas Emmerich, had begun to link the mere sin of sorcery with heretical depravity, thus bringing such prosecutions into the jurisdiction of the Inquisition. Further, he even argued that the general jurisdiction of the Inquisition should be expanded to include non-Christians, including prosecuting people who were Jewish. I mean, to be a heretic, you got to be a Christian first. Recall, the task of the Inquisition was to investigate heretical beliefs and practices of Christians, evaluate the reality of heresy, and then return the penitent heretic to...
She killed this one government. He thinks she can make him immune to what politic? What for? Us, I don't understand. Someone killed somebody in the government and they were a witch, but she was a pop star, but now he's immune. Are you sure this wasn't like a movie? I don't know. A witch shop near your college? Oh my god, I would literally die. That'd be so cool to go to an Irish witch shop. Stop.
Orthodoxy. Sorcery, however, wasn't traditionally linked with heresy. Now, it was a sin, and it was a serious sin, but it wasn't inherently heretical. Emmerich, for his part, argued that the practice of sorcery practically always involved some sort of worship or adoration of a demonic entity in the form of a pact or a covenant. And given that such improper worship or adoration was already duly regarded as savoring of manifest heresy, yes, that is the technical language, savoring of manifest heresy, the link of sorcery as heresy was relatively easy to make for Emmerich. Now, if you're interested in this development of sorcery as heresy, make sure to check out my pretty deep dive on Emmerich's Directorium Inquisitorum.
Wait, what does this say? Medieval depictions of a necromancer conjuring a demon using a magic book and astrology. Whoa. He do be using astrology. That's so interesting. I like that. I like that.
A genuinely terrifying inquisitorial textbook. I mean, it was so terrifying that when Poe wanted to pull a horrible book to memory, he would use the Directorium Inquisitorum as his textbook example of evil. But by 1350, we would see the last inquisitorial execution of a Cathar, assuming that the Cathars even really existed.
In Ireland, witches were more commonly known as wise women. Yeah, because I feel like that's what literally, like, all the women they burned at the stake, that's what they were. They were just women who understood, like, you know, childbirth and healing and stuff like this. And the man brains were like, me no comprehend, me kill you now. Seems like Satan. Yep.
Video exploring whether or not this so-called heresy might have actually just been a figment of the Inquisition's imagination, which makes it all the worse because they were just murdering innocent Christians. But that wouldn't exactly be the end of the heresy hunts. The Waldensians, followers of a rich merchant who abdicated his wealth and taught radical apostate poverty around 1173, continued to be to target of heresy hunters. Indeed, the question of apostolic poverty was the object of absolute terror to a church that, as you probably know, was increasingly wealthy, one of the largest landowners in Europe, and quite unpopular with both common people and even some...
This is German. German here. Yeah.
Aristocrats. But for their part, the Waldensians escaped the clutches of the Inquisition by doing the rational thing and fleeing into the mountains between France and Italy, and in fact they survived down to this day. But when they were caught, and they were caught sometimes,
Yeah.
especially in the areas in what is now Switzerland, and prosecuted by the Inquisition, especially through the latter 14th
You telling me
century,
the
their
Inquisition made it all the
being
way up to
Waldensian, or
Switzerland?
their commitment to apostolic poverty, and thus criticism of the
Fuckers were
church or the
everywhere.
legitimacy of the Pope, or all the other kinds of things that made them heretics, was often now increasingly background by a more sinister current, the
Monka.
emergent heretical sin of sorcery, strange illicit gatherings which involved child murder, and
Oh
the worship
God.
of the devil in the form of a goat. Typical
Oh, little
heresy
goat.
stuff.
Little goat
And at first, these
Satan.
elements occur piecemeal through the trial records, a little here and a little there, and kind of spread out. But through and into the early 15th century, these disparate records begin to come together and to form a more composite picture. So much so that our earliest depictions of something like a witch in flight atop a broom, or the worship
Slay.
of the devil in the form of a goat, is not attributed to witches per se in this early period.
Goat Lord mentioned true. Ireland used to be pagan. We had a witch goddess called a Morgan. Okay, one of my favorite stories growing up was Morgan Le Fay. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. She was in a part of like King Arthur's court type shit. And her story of Morgan Le Fay always really fascinated me. I used to love to read about her. And if I remember correctly, I apologize if I'm wrong. I do believe she was from Ireland. If I'm not misremembering. But yeah, Morgan Le Fay is a badass. Like I used to want to be her when I grew up. You know?
But to Waldensians. Now, you may have seen this pretty famous 1451 manuscript that's actually depicting witches aflight upon brooms. But they're not really
This
witches.
would make a sick
They're
tattoo.
actually Waldensians. The headgear kind of identifies them as such. But the gap between heretic and witch has been short-circuited in the mind of the miniature painter. Indeed, the Swiss canton of Vaud became so associated
Irish
with the
folklore is
Waldensians
very cool.
that the term Vaudois became an epithet not just for the group, for the Waldensians, but also became a term for sorcery and sorcerer and sorceress. And it was eventually even applied to
sorceress.
Joan of Arc
Period.
during her trial. The abstract notion of heresy
They
was
got
being
Joan of Arc. Man, I thought she like literally fought in the Crusades, of course, and then they turned around and were like, no, actually, you're better than all these men at combat, which fucking classic.
linked in the judicial practice with sorcery through the ongoing
I had
persecution of
forgotten
the
that she did end
Waldensians
up getting burned.
themselves being
that's crazy.
metonymized
She has a very
into
interesting
something
story,
new,
too.
sorcery heretics. That, despite the fact that no historical evidence for the Waldensians being anything other than pious,
Wait, for
albeit
cross-dressing? Really? I didn't know that. So she was just slaying and then they fucking slayed her. That's fucked up, bro. She was only 16. That's so sad. My God. Men do crazy shit.
Christians has ever been found. But of course, this all raises a question. Where did these various disparate elements of nightly gatherings, worshipping of a goat, and the killing of children, and even cannibalism come from? Where did all this emerge? It actually comes from Christian law and Christian lore. Most recently from the important Decretum of Gratian compiled and written in the mid-12th century. Now, for the cases of this study, the most important section of that rather massive text is the so-called Canon Episcopi that can be found at Causa 26, Quaestio 5, Canon 12, because I know you're going to go
5, Canon
look
12.
it up. This text
What?
predates the Decretum, actually, by centuries. In fact, it's first attested around 906 and probably reflects attitudes of the period just after the conversion of the Franks from the Merovingian period from paganism to Christianity and very early years of the Holy Roman Empire.
Man,
thus, it's actually a really cool window
you know?
onto the pagan pre-Christian world of that time, at least viewed through the eyes of the Christians writing the rules. Now, this text urges local bishops to eradicate the practice of magic and divination from the recently converted population. However, this is not to be done according to the rules by torturing and killing said practitioners. Not yet. They're going to get to that.
Oh,
in later on, but by
we'll circle back.
expelling those people from their parishes, as it is often repeated, and after they're admonished against such practices, that then a person can be deemed a heretic. They basically just kick
Heretic.
you out and tell you to stop. The text also discusses the idea that certain women
Stop it.
believe that they could ride beasts with Diana to join in collective worship of this pagan goddess.
I'm
Now,
sick.
of course, who
What is
Diana
the
here
issue
is
here?
and what the
What is the issue here? Women having a hobby? Literally, all I'm seeing here, the issue is that women have a hobby. Men are probably jealous. That's all I'm seeing here. God forbid a girly, like, come on. She's where she wants to be. Okay? Like, let her cook, you know?
deity is not really clear. But of course, all of this would eventually evolve into the notion of the witches' sabbat, or synagogue as it was often have, because, there's no anti-Semitism at this time. Though notice here that neither flight is mentioned, they're riding upon beasts, nor is the devil, they're traveling with the goddess Diana or some probably local pagan deity.
Diana
Further,
Pog.
and this is really crucial, the Canon Episcopi makes it clear that the journey to worship
Ooh.
Diana.
What is this piece of art? Yo, I fucking dig this. It's fucking weird, and I dig it. This is crazy. That's freaky. I like
is a
that.
phantasm and poem composed upon the mind. It's happening in their imagination by demonic forces, in that the women do not, in fact, physically travel anywhere. The travel upon the beasts and the collective worship of Diana is a demonic delusion and not actual geographic travel. And further, there is condemnation of the idea of shape-shifting, perhaps reflecting the
Druids!
pagan belief of transforming
Oh,
into
this is
animals
just, oh, god
or
damn
other
it, man.
shamanic.
Everyone's always hated druids. You know, I try to play a druid in Dark and Darker. Everyone fucking hates druids. And then I come to find out, like, druids just get hate. Like, what is that? Why do people hate druids? Like, if I turn into a cute little penguin and kick your ass, like, that's a skill issue on your part, okay? Like, let me druid. Let me shapeshift, okay? You know?
Practices of that period. Think of the berserkers or something. We even have other accounts in Italy where people are shape-shifting into other kinds of creatures to actually fight witches,
Marone.
thanks to Carla Ginsburg. Thank you, Ginsburg. Indeed, we read that the person who believes that they're actually
versatile and
able
too
to
much utility?
shapeshift
Well,
is, as it has in Latin,
stay
proprio
mad.
dubio infidelis et pagano deterior,
Barbarian
beyond doubt,
smash.
an infidel and worse than a pagan. If you believe you can shapeshift, you're worse than a pagan. But this previous
Oh.
text of Christian canon law is the box into which these
Irish
so-called
Druids? Oh,
heretical
that's so
gathering of
cool.
Waldensians centuries later need to be put, regardless of whether or not it actually have anything to do with actual Waldensian beliefs and practices. Of course it didn't, but that's the only box they had to understand people that didn't agree with the church. Shoved them into that heretical box. Now, how
Classic.
did the Inquisition actually arrive at people telling them these things? Well, leading interrogational practices and, of course, good old-fashioned torture.
Oh,
Further,
yeah.
recall that the Inquisitional
It wouldn't be the
jurists of this
Inquisition
period
without a little
primarily
torture.
relied on ancient patristic writings to make sense of both the theological world around them,
Wait, did he say
but also
ancient-
how to adjudicate, well,
Pick writings? Okay, so am I correct that is Pick's lore, is that Pics, is that Irish or is that Scottish? I'm gonna feel so bad if it's Scottish. I'm pretty sure it's Irish. And like fairy circles, there's a book. Oh my god, what's it called? It's by Anne Rice. Oh, it's called The Mayfair Witches. Yeah, Albie, that one, Albie. Maybe there is a T there. Did I just say Pics? My bad. The Pics. Yeah. Very interesting lore they have. And the book The Mayfair Witches by Anne Rice goes a lot into exactly what this guy is talking about. The kind of ancient peoples that were around. Well, originally, okay, so in the book, they're like an immortal group of people. Okay, so it was Scotland. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry. And they have fucking super cool lore, and it goes into like worship, and the Christians are trying to invade, and they're trying to like hold their old beliefs against the Christians, and there's like immortals. It's fucking crazy. It goes hard. hard. Like, would recommend The Mayfair Witches by Anne Rice. It's a huge book. It's a long read, but goddamn, it's a book.
Law, canon law, judicial matters. And ironically enough, one of the texts preserved of those ancient texts was slander of ancient Christians against ancient Christians that they disagreed with, especially the so-called Gnostics. Now, all of
Infighting.
that's made even the more ironical by the fact that most of this slander was actually invented by the Romans to slander the early Christians. Recall that the Romans felt that Christianity was a recent superstition. It being recent,
That Christianity
completely
thing, it'll
delegitimated
pass.
it in
It'll
the
pass,
minds of the
guys. Don't
Romans.
worry about it.
Religion was,
They'll
by
forget about it.
definition for the Romans, ancient. Indeed, Christianity was thought of by the Romans as a superstition fit for women and slaves, as the Romans had it. And the Romans
Oh.
slandered the early Christians as
God damn
engaging
it.
in underground rituals and catacombs among the dead, worshipping a donkey-headed god through cannibalism, illicit sexual
Oh.
relations, drunkenness,
Don't do
and
that.
just general degeneracy of the worst kinds. Of course, now some of this
Degens.
slander was actually probably deliberate misinterpretations by the Romans of Christian sacramental practices, such as the Eucharist or the Holy Kiss, but the slander was so compelling that the Christians themselves adopted it to be used and deployed against other Christians they didn't like. And then they
What the
used
fuck?
it against the European Jews in the Blood Libel, and then they
Oh
used
my
it against
God.
the witches, and then they
Can
used it
Christians
against the
chill for
communists.
like 1 second?
And then they used it against
The oldest Irish history they teach in schools is 1900. What? That's insane. I feel like Ireland has such a fucking rich history. There's no shot. Like, such an interesting, rich history. Like, oh my God, there's so much to learn. But I mean, the history education system here in the States is fucking shit as well. We just learned that, yeah, USA good, manifest destiny. Don't worry about the indigenous population we slaughtered. It's fine. Don't worry about that. We're just gonna skip over that. Let's watch Pocahontas, guys. It'll be fine.
random punk goth kids in the satanic panic of the 1980s. So when medieval heresy hunters needed a checklist of heretical behaviors, they already had one ready-made in patristic literature. A list extractable, of course, from people subjected to, you guessed it, leading inquisitorial interrogation practices, which I discussed in my
Wonka.
video on Nicholas Emmerich, and of course, good old-fashioned torture. It was the Middle Ages,
Classic.
after all. But, as I mentioned,
Well, the Middle
most
Ages,
of these
okay.
heretical Waldensian trials through the early
Walt
15th
Disney
century
trials.
were partial fragments, only partial fragments of what would become the witch narrative of what scholars now call the elaborated theory of witchcraft. And trials at Carcassonne and Toulouse, Inquisition's real heartland in the region through the 1400s, along with others in northern Italy before spreading eventually to places like Metz
Rome.
and Germany in the 1440s,
Germany
often
mentioned.
only had, again, fragmentary elements.
Germany said, let me get in on
Shards of what
this.
eventually will become the
Wow.
definitive narrative that we now associate with witchcraft. But early on in the trials, the heretics engaged in sorcery and relations with the devil because they were heretics, Waldensians or some such heretic.
Classic
But
Walt
for the concept of
Disneyans.
the witch to become fully independent as a kind of meme unto itself, it would need to be amputated from this Waldensian anchor. It would need to become a heresy all of its own. And it would need all of those disparate elements of the narratives of the late 14th and early 15th centuries.
Take
Those all would
classes,
need to
Friar
be
Tuck. They sound
welded
so cool.
together into one composite sect. The women-led witch heresy, which sought to destroy all of Christendom in a final satanic outrage against God.
I mean, slay.
And the first glimmer of that concept, the so-called elaborated theory of witchcraft, that would lead to the outbreak of the early modern European witch trials, it first appears in a mature form in the Formicarius of Johannes Nider.
Oh,
Johannes
circle back
Nider, who
around. Back to
died in
Johann.
1438, right after completing the Formicarius, was in fact himself a really popular preacher and, most importantly, a
Preach.
church reformer. And it's from this view of Nider as a reformer of the church that we have to understand the text of the Formicarius. Written in the last few years of his life, the text is a type of preaching manual framed around all things, an elaborate series of metaphors about ants.
Oh,
Yeah, the insect. the ant.
Yeah, Crixus was
Formicarius
there.
literally means anthill in
Real.
Latin. The first book focuses on the righteous acts of various people and is organized around the various occupation of ants, the various
Oh,
things ants do in
okay.
their anthill world. The second book deals with
Somebody was ant watching a
revelations
bit,
and
huh?
prophetic visions. It was actually based on the different forms of the movements of ants. The third book examines false visions using the various sizes of ants as tools of
Okay, okay.
instruction. The fourth book deals with the virtuous lives of saints, employing the life cycle of the ant. How he knows this about ants, I
Got
don't
to
know.
channel our inner
The
ant,
fifth
I
book,
guess.
the most famous and I'd argue responsible for the invention of witches as we know them, and the topic of this episode, is structured around the various colors of ants. But yeah, ants. Dude
Yeah,
was into ants. I mean,
bet.
so was Aristotle actually, and we have to admit, and they are pretty cool. They can
Might be
carry like
Fryer.
multiple
Might be,
times their
you
own
know.
body weight and
They
stuff like
say
that.
it's a new
But
thing, but it's
all this
really not. It's
cool
always been
ant
around.
imagery aside, the text takes the form of a student interrogating his theology teacher, who uses the opportunity to clear up all manner of misunderstandings
Hey,
floating
you know
around
what?
during
He
this
knew
time
a
period.
lot of fucking ant
But
stuff.
rather than
And
just
you know
using
what?
droll,
Period.
boring, scholastic
If you need to know
argumentation,
anything about
the
ants,
teacher actually
that's your
draws
fucking guy, man.
contemporary examples, at least contemporary to them, to stave off the boredom of the student and keep a student interested in the questions of theology. Like teaching about how to deal with parasocial relationships by invoking, I don't know, Chapel Rowan as
Why
opposed to,
is
say,
Chapel Rowan up?
Plato. Did parasocial relationships exist in Plato's Chapel Rowan? But this focus
I mean,
on
ants.
reform here, reaching a new
I'm okay with
generation
them
of
as long as
students
they're
and
not
using
around me.
contemporary examples is
Because
all
one
really
time when I lived on the mountain, growing up on the mountain, right, there was like a lot of ants around because you're literally in the middle of the woods. And one time, I don't know, I must have had something on my sheets, like food crumbs or something, but I woke up in bed covered in ants. And like, oh God, it was like so fucking awful. Like, they were just all over me. And, you know, like, it's dark as hell and there's no light, right? So I had to light a kerosene lamp while trying not to totally freak out. And then I saw, like, once the lamp was lit, I could see just ants all over me. Don't you laugh at it, Evil. It's so scary. And I woke up. It was so scary. And I just, like, screamed. And, like, my dad came running because he thought I was fucking dying. And no, I just was fucking covered in ants. So we got them all off. And I, like, changed my bed. It was. Oh, God. It was fucking. That's, like, the worst way to wake up. Would not recommend. Franz Kafka type shit. I don't even know who that is.
important. It armed preachers of Nider's time with contemporary accounts of pressing issues that could be used in local preachings, all in the interest of actually reaching people with the message of Christianity. No one cares about what happened
Shut up
600
with
years
us, they were
ago.
witches,
They want to
guys.
learn about modern saints. That matters here. Nider was reform minded. He was a reform minded person, felt that such reforms were the key to staving off the worst possible outcome for Christian people, to fall into the perdition of the soul precisely through heresy.
Heresy.
Further, Nider even suggested that the appearance of all these new weird heretical groups, including witches,
Wait,
was
burn
the result
mention. See, if we torture people and burn. If we torture and burn people, that would definitely make us popular.
of the church failing to
100%.
reach common people through preaching, through community service, and
only seen
because
ants
of
like
the
3
church's
times. What? We
incredible
have them
wealth
everywhere. Like,
and
they're
frankly its
definitely
corruption.
our ants
Again,
around here in
Nider is a
California.
reformer. Thus, it's not through the lens of the zealous
They don't like the cold
inquisitor
as much,
that the
though.
witch emerges,
They
but
kinda
as
go
a
away in the
reformer who
winter.
sees the witch heresy as something emergent from a church not properly shepherding her flock. Further, Nider sees this emergent witch heresy as something rather new. It's kind of a new form of heresy.
I'm sorry. The only time you've seen ants is in a zoo? Does Ireland have ants in a zoo? Like, on display? Wait, torture and what? I missed it. What'd he say? I missed it. Ain't no way they got ants in a zoo.
And thus it should
They're
be
like a
possible
pest
to
here. They can be.
eradicate it
Sometimes in the
primarily
summer.
not through
Sometimes in the
violence.
summer they'll get inside and like get around the sink and Ike's food and stuff. You gotta look out for that. Although I don't think that really happened this summer. Dublin Zoo has ants. Yeah, little piss ants. Ugh. Nasty little buggers.
Not through violence and torture, but through preaching and education and loving service to the community, something that the Dominicans could have learned a bit more about. People, he argues, turn to Satan and sorcery out of desperation and protest to a corrupt church. No one turns to sorcery and devil worship when things are going good for them. They
At
go to
least
that.
Satan gave me this clean ride. Yo. Period. I mean, yo. Answer everywhere go. Yeah, see the park and grass at the park. That would be on the license plate of her broom. Slay. I need
When
it.
things are going bad. And those are two conditions that the church itself could solve, thus eliminating the heresy in its cradle. But to do so, Nider wants to diagnose the nature of this novel heresy, and to do so, he draws on various reports of this emergent sorcery heresy that he had gathered while serving as a legate at the Council of Basel, especially tales of sorcery trials emerging from the region of the Sima Valley in Switzerland. Basically, Nider gathered all of the data he could about this new emergent sorcery heresy trials.
Of course
he
you did that,
synthesized them into
Crexos.
one narrative and then corrected that narrative
Practicing.
around the standard theological positions of his day, basically the scholasticism of his day. In effect, he created the concept of witchcraft, and in turn, he invented witches as
Whoa.
we know them. But what
Okay,
did this
lore.
heresy actually look like to Nider? At its core were people. Many of the tales that Nider actually gathered focused on men just as much as women that had entered into a pact with Satan to gain supernatural powers by rejecting and actively resisting the church. However, of course, the joke's on them. Demons can't really alter nature, only God can do that. But the demons can produce various kinds of illusions through trickery, unless God wills otherwise. Thus, the soul for magic trade is always a scam, and Nider has real pity, I think, real pity on people who are duped by these satanic, demonic scammers. But
Wow.
the principal
Okay.
means by
I didn't
which the
realize that.
maleficii, the technical Latin term for witch, wish to do harm is 7 different primary modes. They wish to inspire love, which is really just lust. They want to inspire hatred. They want to cause impotence, because dudes are always terrified about the junk. They want to induce
LMAO.
disease, killing. They want to cause madness. And they want to injure property, especially
That's
animals.
just always been a thing, hasn't it? Dudes be worrying about their junk since the fucking beginning of time. I mean, I get it. I feel like if I had some junk, I would maybe be concerned. You know, I may be concerned. It's the only sign people can point to at the childhood section. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's something else. A theme park for Tato, like Potato Park.
Special interest and horror tonight
I don't know why that got me. That's
is harm done to
Potatoes.
children, babies, and fetuses, including harvesting their bodies to create various potions and poison, a principal use of which was for a shape-shifting potion. By the way, this anxiety continues to exist in all this adrenochrome madness and QAnon. In fact, one of those potions is actually used to induce people into the heretical order itself. In one of the narratives provided by Nider, we're told how the heretical sect would actually sneak into churches on Sunday morning before the blessing of the holy water, and in mockery of that sanctification, one would be inducted into the satanic order by drinking one of the baby potions, which would induce something like diabolical visions, in which the inductee would gain immediate knowledge of the dark arts. In fact, these narratives around which Nider builds up the character of the witch are almost medieval anthropological in character. He's building this narrative up from disparate elements and saying, this is all one thing. That shape-shifting potion that I mentioned is actually attested in another text by a sorcerer.
I 100% believe that's exactly how you were born, Crexos. I 100% believe that. Gotta clock the surroundings, you know, see what's up.
Scavius, who would actually escape his enemies, including inquisitors, by using that potion to turn into a mouse.
Shape-shifting wicked.
Well, he wouldn't turn into a lion and just eat them, but he would turn into a mouse. However, one time he was too slow on the draw with the potion, and he was near a window, and he caught the business end of a sword and some spears.
I hate when that happens.
That was the end of that dude. At any rate, he had a disciple named Hopo, who in fact would go on to teach another famed necromancer that we do know named Stedlin, whose trial record actually partially survives. He was especially
Gotta
famous
rate your
for
spawn.
weather
What would you
magic.
guys rate your spawn point? 1 to 10. What would you rate your spawn point for this incarnation? Medieval furries. Hey, we listen and we don't judge, okay? You know, we listen and we don't judge. I mean, that's rate your spawn point. A solid 8? Okay, Albie, that's not bad. I would rate my spawn point like, I mean, it fucking sucks that I'm in the USA, but like, if I had to be somewhere in the USA, yeah, California is, I feel like, the place to be. You know what I'm saying? No healthcare though. Although California does kind of help with that. So, I don't know. I'd say like 7. Like, there's a lot of beautiful spots around here and stuff. It's mostly just the fucking, the government. 8.9, period.
Which was terrifying for the very agricultural economy of that time, especially through summoning up storms and hail. Though apparently the magic he
7.5 would
practiced
spawn
wasn't
again.
terribly
Hey,
precise.
there you go.
He confessed to having thrown a hen into the air, and then a demon would grab it, and it would rain down hail and lightning, but not always on the desired target. It would just like randomly hail.
Just like a big old
He could also
lightning
transport
storm.
hay, grain, and manure. He could cause children to drown in front of their parents. He could drive horses to madness by touching the stirrup. He could predict the future. He could create horrible smells, especially when he was
Easy.
getting arrested. People were terrified to arrest him.
He'd be
He could
farting?
fly through the air. I could go on. This is typical witch, warlock stuff. But speaking of
Just
flight,
typical
Nider
warlock
actually
things.
discusses the case of a woman who claimed that she could fly through the air to meet Diana. Remember that one? That's the exact narrative from the Canon Episcopi that I discussed earlier. Now, this idea that this woman could fly through the air with Diana interested a local Dominican. You don't want to interest local Dominicans with these kinds of stories. At any rate, said Dominican tried to convince this lady that this claim was nonsense, she could not fly through the air, and maybe it was even heretical nonsense.
Yeah,
and
like,
she
was
should keep
everybody
it to
very
herself.
high?
But she kept it up, and he demanded to be present the next time she went on such a flight. So, there they are. The lady sat down in a large bowl used for kneading dough atop a bench. She smeared herself with some kind of ointment. She uttered in some kind of incomprehensible magical words to summon the devil. And then she promptly fell into unconsciousness. In that sleep, she started
Talking
to
shit was
violently
actually
gesticulate.
interesting.
She fell out of the bowl and badly injured her head in the fall. Eventually, she came to. She testified that she had gone on the flight. The Dominican convinced her that she did not fly anywhere, I guess, aside from falling out of the bowl and hurting her head.
So
And
she
apparently
did,
she was ultimately
I mean, it sounds like she
disabused
did
of
salvia, where you just have like a super fast trip. I've never done salvia because I don't like hallucinogens. I don't want to hallucinate anything. But salvia, supposedly, yeah, you smoke that and then like you just go on a little fucking 15-minute spacewalk and then you come back down. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like drugs.
her errors.
Maybe drugs.
Now, aside from that salve, which was probably made from henbane, belladonna,
It's
mandrake,
salve. It was
hemlock,
literally salvia. It was literally this. Salvia's. Yeah, I'm too scared. I won't even take a lot of mushrooms. You know what I mean? Like, I've never shroomed out. I like to microdose mushrooms if I have them, but like I've never hallucinated or anything. I feel like my imagination is a little way too active, and I don't need to be hallucinating anything. Thank you very much. Yes.
God knows what else. We have here
Never
one
done
of
any
the
drugs?
first
Hey,
records
respect.
of something
You know what I'm
like
saying?
flight to the
Mad
Sabbath,
respect.
here being a flying ointment. But notice, no broom. She's flying in a bowl. Now, recipes for this
In a
flying ointment
bowl?
do survive from this period, and in later texts, no, you
Yo,
should not
drop
try
the flying ointment recipe, King. Drop the flying ointment recipe.
them. Yes, they will kill you. People have literally died. Scholars have died trying to recreate them. Yes,
Oh.
there have been scholars and occultists who have died working with those toxins.
Oh.
Don't. Nider also deals with
Never
so-called
mind.
love magic. It's not really
Cancel
love
that.
because there's no consent involved. If you're magically making people love you, we typically refer to it as erotic binding magic. But at any rate, it was accomplished through beans and rooster testicles. So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was accomplished through beans and rooster testicles. Oh, we've come really far. You know, sometimes I'm like, "Oh my god, we haven't changed at all." But you know what? We've come a little bit ways at least. At least we don't use beans and rooster testicles to fucking try to put love spells on people anymore. Okay? We've moved on from that. Like, as a society, the human race has moved on.
yeah, exactly what your eighth grade imagination was probably thinking. He also admits to the existence of incubi and succubi. These are
Nutmeg?
demons who torment
Ew,
people
no, I don't
sexually
want to
at
throw up
night.
though.
Torment.
Not
But
nutmeg.
these are tales
What?
that he thinks are mostly just bad dreams, what we might now call night terrors.
The fuck is
Niter
demon core?
rejects using magic to fight magic. Can't do that, rather focusing on the use of prayers, sacraments, and even the ringing of church bells to drive
Oh
demons
snap! They
away,
got bells.
because that's not magic. Ultimately, however, Satan, his demons, and the heretical followers of this new sect need not be to be feared by Christians in good standing. They
Be
only
not
have
afraid.
powers from what they do, from divine allowance. And when such witches do inflict harm, it's to, I don't know, it's with God's permission to test the faithful. So if you're being afflicted by a witch, strike your best, Job. While the constant misogyny common in text about witchcraft isn't quite yet ingrained in Niter's position, Niter does have an interesting position on why women generally become known better as witches. Why are
Yeah.
witches more known
Well,
than
how did it go
warlocks?
from like a
Well, of
multi-sex
course,
thing to like
general
a
moral
mostly women
weakness.
thing?
Recall that Eve was the first to fall to temptation.
Sure.
But women
Yep.
are well known for witchcraft not because there are just so many more of them than men. Again, many of the cases that Niter goes through are about men witches. Rather, he argues that
A
women
man
are
witch?
simply more powerful if they choose to be evil.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, are you mad? You mad because more powerful? You mad? You mad because more powerful? Okay, classic. Classic. It all makes sense now. Fucking jealous motherfuckers. Just literally can't stand to see the woman level up. Fucking cowards.
Evil, or if they choose to be good.
Goth girls
Thus,
forever.
women saints, such as the Virgin Mary, are far more righteous than even the best of godly men. And, by extension, when women turn to heretical evil, it's on, like rooster testicles. And they are all the more evil, it turns out, and thus women witches are far more known and rightly feared.
Easy.
Now, Niter's corrective
I
to
don't know,
women
just get
turning
good.
to
Just get
satanic
good.
witchcraft is also fascinating. Again, he
Is what I would
thinks
say to
many
the
of these
jealous
people
men.
are turning to
Have you tried
heretical
getting good?
depravity out of
Skill issue.
desperation or protest against a corrupt church. But he also sees that there are women who are turning to other means of popular piety as well. They're also rejecting the church, but they're remaining pious. Those women are the Beguines. Now, for anyone who's been on this channel
Beguines?
for any length of time, you know I got real love for my Beguine ladies.
Okay.
And it's
Period.
this whole movement was inspired by, in fact, a revivalist call to live the Vita Apostolica, the desire to live in simplicity and religious devotion, precisely like the early followers of Jesus as described in the book of Acts. These women became known as the Beguines, and they formed communities of
Beguines.
mutual aid to facilitate a life of devotion, service to the community, and economic independence.
Okay.
That last part, women's economic independence and autonomy, that
Here-
scared the dudes.
Yeah, I bet it
Important to note
did.
here is the Beguines were
God,
not nuns.
fucking cowards. Sorry. It's just like
Red alert.
sorry. That's crazy.
They imposed these vows upon themselves for their own communal living, and they could leave, for instance, to marry, or they could in fact join an enclosed community, which many of them did toward the end of their life. The Beguines also produced some of the most powerful mystics of this period.
Ooh.
Now, I've done a whole episode about the Beguines if you want to learn more about them, and also specific examples of mystics that the Beguines produced, including my personal favorite, Heidewig of Antwerp, Heidewig of Brabant, who I think is one of the most spectacular mystics in all Western history.
Oh, okay.
And while their piety is impressive, opinions about them were sharply divided in Nider's day.
Yeah, I feel you,
They were
Friar Tuck.
independent women. It was controversial.
I feel
However,
you.
his being on the side of reform saw the Beguines as something like anti-witches. Yes, anti-witches.
Witch or
And thus
Beguine?
he supported the early Beguine movement as a hedge against the emergent heretical witch movement. Now, this needs to be a movie. Like the Beguines versus the witches.
Oh,
Like
shit.
there's like an eternal war between the Beguines and the witches.
That'd be a sick,
I have
dude.
to say
I
that
would
at this
watch
point
the hell
the
out
Beguines
of
are
that.
probably losing. While Nider's Formicarius probably represents the first appearance of the witch in historical and theological literature, notice that the elaborated theory of witchcraft isn't quite complete in the 1430s.
Noted.
Aerial flight is present, but not yet flight to the Sabbath, which is present in the literature and is still also known as a synagogue. In fact, one is seemingly initiated into the Sabbath, into this witch heresy, in a church as a kind of anti-sacrament. Now, child killing is already present, along with all the
Oh, we don't
various
condone
developed
that.
forms of sorcery, especially weather magic. There are tales of both heretical men and heretical women, with a few named men, like Stedlin and Hopo, but there's an admission
the
on the
God
part of
Emperor of
Nider that the
Mankind? What is
heresy is
that?
being led primarily
I'm
by a
scared.
legion of unnamed women. So that misogynistic element is already built in as well. But while still in development, Nider's Formicarius does present us, I think, with a first-time composite notion of the sorcery heresy, primarily led by women, completed through a covenant with the devil, all in the interest of harm through sorcery and magical means as a final outrage against God
Oh,
before the
Warhammer reference.
apocalypse.
Okay,
I
period.
think here a compelling argument has been made that Johannes Nider has effectively invented the witch. In the next few centuries,
Damn.
women, and to a lesser degree men, would be hunted as part of a European-wide,
Horrifying.
vast, let's call it what it is, folks, a conspiracy theory, resulting in
Real.
over 100,000 trials,
Oh my
numerous
God.
acts of torture, and the execution of between 40 and 60,000 people between
Holy
1450 and 1700.
That's so sad.
Snyder had conjured the witch,
Absolute
and now they
insanity.
would begin to hunt people thinking that they were witches. It's the sad irony of history that a man honestly bent, and I believe this, honestly bent on reforming the church would ultimately birth a concept that would cause so much misery
Damn.
and death. The Formicarius, while now obscure to most people never heard of this book, it survives in about 25 manuscript copies from the 15th and early 16th centuries,
Wow,
and
that's
would see
amazing they
editions
still have
from the
copies of it.
1470s all the way down to 1692, near the very end of the witch trials, proving it was enormously popular at that time. In fact, after the 1574 Venetian edition of the Malleus Maleficarum, that horrible text would often be printed with the fifth book of the Formicarius, along with other various demonological books in tow. The fate of a text hoped to reform the church was then hitched to one that, frankly, would tarnish the reputation of the church forever. There's no English translation of the Formicarius. There's just not one. Someone should at least
not?
do the fifth book so we have access to it. However, the definitive edition of the text at this point, and thank goodness it's relatively new, is the 2-volume edition in French by Catherine Chen, an absolute masterpiece of scholarship.
I see a German.
Werner Schacker has also produced an incredibly important study explaining how Nider effectively built a bridge between scholastic and popular preaching. But that study is also, while enormous, it's also in German.
That's so interesting. I
unless
had
you
no
read
clue.
French and German, at this point, there's not even an expensive Brill edition of the Formicarius to consult. For my part, I've consulted the French, and I've also consulted the 1692
Le
Latin
Français?
edition to prepare this episode over at Google Books, and I'll give you a link to that 1692 edition. So, even a text in which the witch first appears for the first time in European history remains elusive, at least for folks who only read English. But, of course, more on the history of magic.
And that's why I
and the
feel
history
like
of
it's so
witchcraft.
important to try to at least like have a grasp of other languages. You know what I mean? Like it's all of human knowledge can't be contained to one language, right? It's just not possible. And there's so much out there that just like, you know, is out there, but you don't know it because you don't know the language. And it's hard to learn languages though. You know? It is. I've been happy enough to pick up some German. Yeah. I do know some French. And then just like a little tiny itty bitty bit of Russian. Yeah.
To come.
This
Until
was
then,
great.
I'm Dr. Justin Sledge, and thank you for watching Esoterica, where we explore the arcane in history,
Okay.
philosophy, and
Period.
religion.
You can barely read English. What's your first language, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, though. I'm just curious. I love languages. I've always been a bit of a nerd for it. Oh, it's because you're dyslexic. Oh, that definitely fucking makes... Yeah, I have heard that that is fucking rough. Rough. Well, you're doing amazing, Friar Tuck, because you're at university, right? So I'm sure you have to force yourself to get through a lot of reading. You're doing amazing. Proud of you. It takes time and effort. You're lucky to manage to learn something after you're done with Romanian. Hey, I just think it's badass you're learning Romanian, honestly. Like, that's fucking cool. That is way cool. But Albie, that was a really good recommendation, King. You always have very, very good ideas for videos for us to watch. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Albie. Okay, guys. Yeah, no, I like it. He has a nice voice. He's very informative. It seems like he really knows what he's talking about. Like, you know, I respect the hell out of that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a little bit of an early break here. I'm just gonna take a little break real quick, and then when I come back, we're just gonna degen dark and darker it. Okay, fam? It is degen dark and darker time. Like, we're just going full gaming. She's a gamer today. Okay, she's a gamer today. All right, now clap. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put on Spotify for you, cuties. Oh my god. Evil clap so loud. It scared me. um, let me open up fishing. So silly. Oh, banger song. Banger. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, where's fishing? Okay, we're connected. And then I'm gonna put up... Okay, cuties, I'll be right back. And we're going to get into motherfucking... Dork and Dorker. Okay, sweet things? We're gonna grind. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna grind it. Oh my god, you should, Friar Tuck. Just pick something that's interesting to you. You know, like the thing that you're most interested in. I feel like... Hold on, Jarvis, pause music. I feel like with streaming, like, it's important to really, like, enjoy what you're doing while you're live. So, like, you don't feel like you're forcing it. You know? Like, I genuinely enjoy, like, watching Albie's videos and playing Dark and Darker. You know? Like, it's, And I feel like your audience picks up on, you know, if you're actually enjoying it or not. Anyway, who asked Beeves? I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Somebody asked. Okay, I'm gonna start Boom Bears. Okay, sweet things. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point join. You guys behave yourself for just a minute here, and I will be RB. Mwah. Friar Tuck reclaiming the crown. Holy. What a comeback. What a fucking comeback. Bum, 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 bum. Banger. Banger. Okay. The crown is yours, queen. Wear it upon thine head. Period slay. Period slay. Okay. Alright. I'm back. Oh, I'm thinking I'm back. Okay, let's pause this music for a second. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me get this all set up, okay? It's gonna take me just a second here. Let me just get some things set up. No, shut up. No, I need to get this set up. Just, oh my god, just give me 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay, let's put on some pump it up tunes, you know? Let's pump it up a little bit. We're gonna be vibing. This is now a vibe stream. Okay. Let me change the title here. Okay, I want to do this. I'm gonna pump up the jam. Thank you for waiting, cuties. Changing our category here. 1.5k viewers on the Dark and Dorker. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll go to gaming here. We're gonna be doing some arena prepping. Shitty druid style. Okay? Now let me set this up. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this up. And then I'm going to put I'm gonna open up fishing for the duration of this. Oops, not that. Oh my god. Okay, I'll put this here. And then the Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go, Friar Tuck. You're killing it. See, you just gotta do what you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's pull this up here. Oh wait, this needs to be this way. There we go. God, I'm a stweemo. Okay. Does that look okay? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let me change the I want to change the title of this thing. We're just gonna be grinding for some stuff for arena. Okay. Arena is my favorite part of Dork and Dorker. And I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready for those rogues and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, not hell runs. No. Okay, now I'm gonna open Dark and Darker. As we all know, it makes the stream freeze up for just a second. So everybody just hang in there. You're gonna be okay. Fishing is open. I'm gonna eat some almonds. I'm levitating. Oh, banger song. Duck ass. Uh. I love almonds, guys. Blueberry almonds. We have empty bed. That empty bed. Oh no. It's loading, Coral. Now's your chance to get ahead of Crexos in fishing, guys. I don't see Crexos fishing. Now is your moment. Just saying. Oh, Evil's going for it. Oh my god, you caught a Crexos. Stare. We're connecting. Oh my god, we're in. Yeah, my character looks pretty cool. Let me in. Let me in. What are those? What? Oh, I sold some stuff, guys. Oh my god. Oh yeah. We made some money, fam. Okay. Let me... actually want to turn this music down just a smidge, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. Let me just... okay. I think that's good. That sounds a little better to me, at least. Alright, let's see what the Goblin Merchant has. Ooh, he has a ball. Purchase. A blue ball. My god. Blue fox pendant. Let's see if we can sell those. Huh? Huh? Yeah, you know you want to buy this. Hmm. Good deal on this. Good deal on this blue ball. Going out. Okay. Those are worth... what are we nothing? Not even worth putting on the market. We just do that. Get vendored. Get vendored. Okay. So then my character. Shitty Druid. Okay. We're getting ready for arena. We have a lot of ghost dust pouches. As you can see here, this is a perfectly reasonable amount of ghost dust pouches. Okay. There's nothing weird about it. There's nothing crazy about it. Okay. Normal behavior to have this many bottles and this many ghost dust pouches. And we're gonna get more too. Hey look, somebody bought my blue ball. This didn't sell though. Let's take this off the market. Why didn't that sell? How much are people getting them for now? Oh my god, they dropped so far. Never mind. I'll just hang on to them till they go up more, you know? My god. Okay. They got the jack-o'-lantern guy out right now. Oh. He's got some legendary stuff, you know? We got the deal maker. Oh, he has gold ore. He's got the ore. Okay, I think we're kind of ready to just get right into it. The grind starts now. Let me just hit this, if you know what I'm saying, real quick here. Just real quick. ASMR. Your girlfriend plays some Dark and Darker on a cozy day, perhaps. Yeah, just cozy. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I appreciate y'all very, very much. Let's get into it, gamers. My body is ready. Put me in. Put me in, coach. Still waiting. Any moment now. Oh. Guys, we're in. Okay. We're gonna go straight for next door because that's the wolf cave. Let's get them wolves. I'm sorry, wolves. I'm sorry. Also gotta get this wisp. Oh no, he got me. Guys, he got me. Don't look at it. Ah! I'm blind. I'm blind. Okay. Stop biting me. Bad kitty. Bad. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Wolfie. A lantern. Boo. Anything? Get one shot? Should be some more over here, right? Yeah. Come here. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got this. Hey. Rude. Stop it. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Oh, I'm bad. Hello? Took way too many shots. Dang. No pelts feels bad, man. No pelts feels bad, man. I do this chest, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a cat jam for sure. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. I don't want that. I want this. Treasure. Okay, where are we at? We're here. I don't want to go there. You know what? We'll go back this way real quick and see if those armor guys are there, because I need their fucking scrap metal or whatever the fuck it is for a quest. Oh wait, he's already dead. Looking. They're here. Oh no, I only had one of those? Ow. Brute force? Okay. What's he going crazy style in there for? I'm just gonna sip my potion. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling with the armor guy. Jump, my bro. You gotta jump higher than that. Is that a rogue? I believe in you. He can do it. Oh, guys, look at this cute emote I got. You pull out a jack-o'-lantern and throw candy. Oh, and he's got Mr. Bones. Oh, get him. Get him. That's Mr. Bones. Get his bones. Nice, bro. Can I I'll let him have it, yes. I kind of came all up in here in his business, you know? That's fair. You did it, though. You did it. Have some candy. Oh, look, he's dancing. Let's see what we got upstairs. Sometimes there's a wraith. If it's a wraith, we can take it. If it's skeleton champion, we fucking run. Where? Oh, it's okay. Or not a wraith, but you know, a skeleton mage. Yeah, Mr. Warbones, he bones. Okay. Explosive bottle. A bone. I'll take that bone. Book? Sometimes there's a book here. Oh, he knows too. Yeah, we're looking for the book. No books here. Just some garbaggio, really. Let's have a look through here. Basically, we're just trying to make money and do some ghost dust pouches and get as many explosive bottles as we can for arena. That's the plan, man. You know? Cat jam. Garbage, garbage. Alright. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Over here. Ooh, blue explosive bottle, you say? Okay, let's go 2 north and 1 west. On my way. I'm a kitty. I could be a penguin too, guys. Check it. I could spit on people. Tui. I'm a vicious killer. Okay? Everybody hates on druids. They hate us because they ain't us. You know what I'm saying? They wish they could turn into a cute little penguin. But you can't. Get him, get him, get him. Has this been cleared out? Looking? Don't mind if I do. Oh, what? No, not hit. Open. Oh, frock. I don't need that frock. That frockin' frock. Ooh, a lockpick though. I will take that. Thank you. Man, garbage, garbage. What's happening? What's going on? At least I got some explosive bottles. Treasure's doo-doo. Luck check? Oh, 192. That's like, eh. Get him, get him, get him. You can't hit me. You can't see me. Oh, he hit me. Okay, that's not fair. Hey, don't run. Don't, coward. Oh, you brought a friend, huh? Nice, man. Running away to your friends. Classic Skelly boy behavior. Looking? Potion of clarity. Bet. That brings my spells back. I need that. Looting. Ooh. A small coiffeur. Wow. That's crazy. What the heck? Lower the loot drop cap? Whatever the fuck, however you put it. They call me the smasher because I be smashing pots. But Mommy! I got this, guys. Don't worry. Look, that's kind of a Halloween game, right? Spooky mummies, scary skelly boys. Like, we feeling spooky? We feeling spooky or what? Spooks enabled, you know? Spooky times enabled. Ooh, old cloth, okay. Phasmophobia wing, I know. We never made it happen. You hate to see it. You know? You hate to see it. Is that another mummy? Is there always 3 in here? Oh, another. Oh! Got that ring on me. I got that ring on me. Oops. Alright. That's enough. We dip. We dip to down below. I'm out. Guys, look, it's Otto. Hi, Otto. There we go. Alright. Loaded him up. That. There we go. Looking good. Also, I'm kind of not vibing with this song as much. Sorry. No, this is a banger. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Well. Fucking. We gotta. Oh my god, and that's the boss room. Bro. Let's see if we can just run really fast. Oh my god. Please. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. I was so scared. Okay. Did it. Welcome back, Fry Pack. Oh god. Guys. Give a girl a second to spawn in. Like, holy shit. I will take your treasure though. Okay. We're okay. You have pasta? Hell yeah. Do love me some good pasta. You know what? Let's do a potion of clarity here. Get our Groots back type shit. Okay, we're back to 2 Groots. Let's get at her. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, man. What the fuck? This guy. Oh, he's not even... Oh my god. Okay, wait. Everybody chill. Banger song. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Nailed it. Okay. I wrote everything and just kept running. Classic. Okay. Okay. We are. Okay. God damn it, the fart. Not the fart. Think I'd like Warhammer? I don't know. It does have some crazy lore. On it! But get pooped on. Oh god. Where'd she come from? I get everything? Yeah, I got everything I needed. Okay, okay. See that sweet jump, guys? Yeah, pretty wicked. Notice how I don't step on the floor trap. Very mindful, very neat. Yeah. Oh no, it's locked. Whatever will I do? Just kidding, I'm a fucking druid. Platform. Locked doors mean nothing to me. Just gotta be careful when you're in rat form because you can die so easy. Oh, what's this? Damn. It's a pretty nice piece. Alright, let's go get the big stuff here. We're gonna have to do a little mob clearing though. But we got this. Okay. Dodging. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Oh no, he's gonna fucking do the fart. Bro. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. Check it out. I'm fine. Oh, is it a similar style to this? Yeah, I'm so weird about games. Like, I feel like I don't really play, like, games, plural. I feel like I find one game and I, like, hyperfixate on it. Like, first it was Lethal Company, and then it was Mario Kart, and now it's Dark and Darker. And I feel like when I'm into a game, I don't really play anything else. Oh, Cat Jam. We do a little punk rock moment. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, Mimic! Hell yeah, I'll be. Get it. Okay. We're looking pretty good actually. Like we're getting some stuff. And we still have all this over here to go through. So period. Oh shit. That's a pretty nice pendant. It's okay. It's got that strength on it. Warhammer similar to Left 4 Dead. Okay. Oh my god, a ghost dust pouch. Let's fucking go. Up good, up good. Plus I feel like the Warhammer community is pretty chill, right? You know, a lot of games foster, I don't know why, like some games, like including this game, Dark and Darker, foster like League of Legends, like just toxic communities where it's just like, my god. Why? You know? Alright, let's see if this exit's here. Oh my god, it is. We're gonna call this easy. And we dip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stop. Why does it sound so sarcastic? Your clapping mocks me. I just know it. Okay. Yo. Because only one person is clapping. Literally you. Cat jam. Okay. Here we go. We got this. Goes here. Oh yes. We got bottles. We got bottles on bottles. I need to rewatch Barbie soon. It's been a minute. Although when I was in the hospital getting my gallbladder out, by some grace of divinity, they actually had the Barbie movie like on TV. Different types of people in Warhammer community. No girls allowed. Ugh. The girls don't want to be allowed. If you're being like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. Classic. Classic, classic. Yeah, I've seen some like TikToks though on like the lore of it all. Like it's pretty insane. I feel like it's a very expansive universe. Oh, we got things and stuff. Good run. We got bottles. We got ghost pouches. Like, forget about it. Those are gonna sell for sure. For sure, right? Surely. Surely they will sell. We'll sell these two. I'm gonna sell this, and that, and this. Yeah, like, why wouldn't you want girls around, you know? Please. Selling, selling, acquiring money. Please hold. Please hold while your girl acquires some cash. Okay. Actually, this works. Let's put this here. Yeah, no, for Warhammer has like a big old following. Doggies. Okay. I don't know this song. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Vibe check. I'm switching playlists. You can't stop me. I'm in charge. So yeah. I need some cat jams. You know what I'm saying? I need some cat jams. Oh wait. Let me take this actually. Oh yeah, I'll sell that bad boy too. I'll sell everything all day. Guys, I'm out here. I'm out here playing my stonks on the market type shit. Okay. We're gonna just, it's a steal on that bad boy. Steal on that. Oh my god, these are so expensive right now too. Say less. Steal on this bad boy as well. Gave your friend an army of robot space boomers. Oh god. Monka S the boomers. Oh shit. Okay, this one has hella strength. Really? Lame. Well, we'll just do this. That way someone will buy it for sure. Oh my god, somebody already bought the old cloth. Guys, we're in. We're in. I repeat, we're in. What are these looking like right now? Okay. We'll do 70 on these. Yep. Necrons be boomers for real. I see. I don't know what that means. Those boomers, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anything else I want to buy? Oh. 3 for some ruby silver ore. How much of stuff do I have? I have 18. Yeah, we'll do ruby silver ore. And you know what? We'll do a demon blood too, cuz that's cool. Period. And here's what we do. We keep the demon blood cuz I feel like I need that to make something that I wanted to make. And then we're going to sell our ruby silver. 70 each. So 70, 14, 21. Right? Did I do that math right? Yes. Make me do math. You know? That's how much I enjoy this game. I'm willing to do math. And then we buy stuff to make our motherfucking ghost dust pouches to combat those rogues. Okay, phantom flower. And I need that uncommon. Okay, at least it dropped a little in price. Oh god, it's still so expensive though. Okay, we're just gonna buy 10. Ah! Okay, stash. Nope, merchant, alchemist, service, ghost dust pouch. Alright, we're crafting. Oh, I need 2 blue eyeballs. I can do that. Those aren't expensive. Blue eyeballs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One. There we go. Crafted. Consider it crafted. You gave your Ukrainian friend the fish boys? Trow. Oh, that's Warhammer stuff. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta put this away. Look at how many ghost dust pouches I have. Orcs, classic. Orcs always have some shit going on, don't they? Orcs always have something going on. Why? How come sometimes orc is spelled with a C and sometimes it's spelled with a K? Have you guys ever noticed that? Sorry, I'm also eating my Smucker's sandwich real quick. Oh, we're listening to some Matt Berry? Oh, hell yeah. No, we're looking good. We're looking ready for arena. Actually need some more explosive bottles. Monka S, he runs the Ultramarines. Oh, they're so cheap right now. Cat Jam. Pardon me while I just like buy hella bottles. Don't mind me. Oh yeah. We're gonna be so ready. So arenas is basically just straight PvP. And I like that shit. I like going in there and tearing it up, you know? It's different from just the dungeon diver aspect of the game. Because I just play adventure mode where like nobody can hurt you. Like other players can't hurt you. There's a normals mode where people can like kill you and take your stuff, but I don't do that. Because I either want to just be like out there looting and questing, or I want to be fucking only straight PvP. No in between. No middle ground. Okay. Oh, I can put this away. Yeah, I generally do too, and it's so weird like that I like arenas so much. Actually, I don't have room for this. Selling my bone. Ooh. It's a pretty nice quarterstaff. Pretty nice beat. As Evil would say, it's okay. It is okay. Thumbs up, guys. You know? Thumbs up. Alright. Snacks eaten. Smoke smoked. Now we're ready. Okay, we'll take this spawn. Where am I? Cool. I'll take it. Alright. Let's do it. Bad dog. Don't attack me. Oh. Overkill. Nada. Technically, every wolf should have a pelt on it. Actually. Going for lever. Scary. We're going down into the dark. Don't be scared. And we just have the mummies walk in the fire here. And there we go. Hell yeah. Cleared. You know? God, she's cool. Yeah, they call me the shitty druid. It's pretty cute. It's no big deal, guys. Okay. Royal coffin check. Ooh. Oops, not that one. What about this one here, yeah? Alright, we got some things there. Back oop. Banger song alert. Banger song alert. No problemo. Those guys are no problem. No problem. Okay. Yeah, we can go up and over. We'll check out these guys real quick. Oh wait, it was up and over. Okay. I got it. On my way. butt. Smack that skelly booty. Oh, wait, I want that. What's that all about? Okay. Got some things. Okay, then we go this way. You're doing amazing, Beeves. Oh my god, thank you. Alright, someone's been over here. That is okay. Mimic? Why there's so many mimics around? What's going on? Perish, brother. Speaking of Warhammer, get it? Get it? Because there's a Warhammer. Do you get it? Mimics do be munching. Look at them teepees. Oh no, it's locked. It's okay. I always bring lockpicks literally every time. I was messing up lockpicks so much yesterday I played. You know, I was just like, fuck it up. Not a good way. Looks like I got my groove back though. Thank God. I wasted so many lockpicks yesterday. Sad. Alright, looking. I found one. Only 39,999K to go. That's right. Come on, give me some. A gem necklace. I'll take that. We like a green treasure. Okay. Garbage. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Bah. Oh my god, another mimic. What is happening? Getting mimicked on. Crushing box. Oh my god, enjoy, Albie. Adore you, King. Appreciate all you do. Okay. You enjoy. Big hugs. Did I already get all this? Oh, I guess we'll go down here real quick. Oh, Evil and I, speaking of Washington. Oh my god, another mimic. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Evil and I started watching the new Welcome to Derry show, like the It TV show. That show's pretty crazy. Like I'm looking forward to watching more of that. First episode got me pretty locked in, you know? I'm in. Nice little spooky horror treat before Halloween, which is literally in 2 days. I don't know how that happened. How did we get here, fam? How did we get here? It's called Welcome to Derry. It's like the It, like Stephen King's It. It's a TV show about like that scenario. Hi, Otto. You always gotta say hi to Otto. I found some treasure. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yar. Looking good. I gotta do this. There we go. Couldn't see OBS all the way, and now I can. Hey guys, why'd the chicken cross the road? Cause it was a fucking... Cause it was a druid. Oh, there's a dairy in Ireland too? There's a dairy here in the States. It's on the East Coast though. Where are we? Okay, that's fine. I think it's spelled different. You know, I have a friend who really likes the Dairy Girl show and recommended it to me, but I haven't watched it myself. I've heard good things though. And I think over here it's spelled D-E-R-R-Y. I think. Pretty sure. Oh god, how'd I hit that? Come on, B. What you doing, please? I'm hit. I'm fine. Okay. I'm dorking. Alright. Get really strict. Oh god. Hold on, I gotta lock it in here. I got 2 red skelly boys and one of them's an axeman. Oh god. I can do this. I'm a queen. I'm gonna make you my little skelly boy bitch. That's right. That's right. Get Phoebes on. And now I pick flowers. I need these flowers. Give me flowers. Oh yeah, we got 2 greens, baby. Looking good. Father Ted. I don't think I've heard of that one. But okay, noted. So many chests. Oh shit, cat jam. Okay, let's do a potion real quick here. Do a little map check. I think we'll head over here. Yeah. Waiting to get my Groots back. Alright, I'm up. Hup. Oh no, there's no way out that way. Oh god, I have to go up. F. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got no, we got this. Oh, I'm okay. Don't fart. I farted. Okay, 1. Not bad. There we go. Got his ass. Not the worst boots I've ever seen. Who farted? Wow. Potion of clarity. Okay. Archer man. Easy. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll do another potion here. Actually, we don't really need to. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh well. We already locked in. No! F. Okay, we want to go west. These X's just popped up. Okay. Walking in. We still got room for more. There could always be more. A priest sent to Ireland after spending all his church's money in Vegas. Oh my god, what a premise. I could respect that. Ooh, wait, yes. There's flowers in here. Really? I'm okay. Who's next? Step up, one at a time now. Nailed it. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Looting? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Stupid bugs. Hey! Where? No. Bad kitty. Get fricked. Okay. Oh, it's on Prime? Oh. Hold on. Oh, this freaking guy. I've had just about enough of these dragonflies. I'll tell you what, so annoying. It's coming at me like they know me, you know? Took everything I wanted out of here. Got all distracted. We're looking pretty good loot-wise, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go see if, we'll go clear to the exit over here. I didn't look in this. Hup. What do we got? Oak chest. Say less. Nah. Barrels, though. Right. Make you walk over the trap here. Don't even have any bottles to throw. Get him, Groot. I'll finish the job, don't worry. Hey. Get bonked. Get bonked. Graham Norton, that name sounds so familiar. Where do I know that from? Why is my swing so slow? We pretty much are full up here. Oh, a surgical kit? Have to have that. I want the green one. Holy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Best viewers at StreamBoo. Your mom. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out, Bob. And stay out. And stay out. Remove the space. Where do you think the bots, how do you think those bots come up with their names? Is it just like randomly generated words? Like Worrying Reach. Interesting name. Oops. Alright. Let's sell some shit, fam. You know. We made some good gold out there that run. Big ups. God, I love this song. Okay. Nice. Every day I wake up and I start to wake up. Boom, boom. Me vibing. I got golden tooth here. Where am I doing my surgical kits? Oh, there we go. Nice. Lockpick refill. Potion refill. Gotta get my luck on. You know? He passed away while they were making the show? Oh my god. Sad. What'd they do? Just like write his character out? It's horrible. Selling, selling, selling. Making gold. God, so I made a lot of gold that run. Not gonna lie. Sold. And sold. Boom. Okay, did these go up at all? No. God damn. I'll sell these for like 65, which I think is pretty reasonable. Okay. How about these bad boys? We'll give a real good deal on those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let me sell this. We're gonna do 69 on that one. Boom. Signed, sealed, delivered. Okay. Ooh. Tempting. Tempting! Not tempting. Wait, did I sell some more stuff? Oh my god. Yes. How are we looking at this? Let's do another round of Phantom flower. Phantom flower, uncommon. We need this to make our ghost dust pouches now. It's important. Okay. And then we'll do our blue eyeballs. Go. Bada boom. Bada boom. Hey. And then we go alchemist. Make some of these bad boys. Throw at fucking rangers' faces that are trying to be sneaky. Not today. Not today, my little ranger friend. I'm afraid not. It's not happening on my watch. The guy who played Ted had a heart attack the day after they filmed the last episode. Oh my god. It's fucking horrible, man. That's insane they got to finish the show, though, and, like, then he passed. Jesus. Life, man. Fucking life. Ghost Dust Pouch Simulator. Alright, let's go find some more bottles, though. Go find some more bottles, for sure. Alright. Also, I don't know about this music. I don't know what this is. This is a part of the playlist. No, I don't want to listen to that either. Yeah, this is a banger, though. This is a banger. He's only 45? Oh my god. So young for a heart attack like that. I mean, it is and it isn't. 45, way back in the day, was considered old. Our perception of age has definitely changed over the centuries. Like, with my health stuff, I get told all the fucking time, like, oh, you're so young. It's like, am I? Because I'm 34. I'll be 35 in January. And it's like, so that means I'm halfway to being 70. And to me, that, like, if you're halfway to being quote unquote old, doesn't that make you middle aged? You like the song that was on? Wait, which one? 1998? Oh my god. Oh, blue eyeball. Let's go. Let's hecking go. We'll go down below here again. Same as before. Second verse, same as the first. Oh no, this isn't working as well as last time. That's okay, I can take them. Oh, there's only 2 of them left anyway. I got this. I ain't scared of you, mummy boys. 1 down. 2 down. Stay down. Fucking stay down. Me being toxic to the mob. Oop, old cloth. Always swoop that old cloth, guys. People sleep on it, but that shit sells for money. Ooh, what? Damn, okay. Yeah, I know that name is not familiar to me, unfortunately. Boop, boop. Alright, good loot. We go up. Up, up. Now let's see, where was the... Yeah, let's go to the right here. A bit. This guy. Alright. This is just one of them. Boo. Wait, why am I going this way? Oh, brother, man, come on. Girl, what are you doing? Thieves. Get it together now. Okay, okay, okay. Damn, looks like people have already been in here, though. No. No. Not like this. The church did not like the show. Well, that probably means it was a decent show. Just saying. Somebody killed the cock. Cock down. We got a cock down. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh! That's my bad. Matt Berry. Sing it, Mr. Berry. Somebody died to a wisp. You hate to see it. Okay. I think there's one more man. Bonk. 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 Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Dang. You don't see these out in the wild very often. I already have a couple though. And they don't sell for much, which is weird. I feel like they should. Ooh! No, no. Not this. This. Yes. Candy corn. I'll throw it. Whee! Yeah, it's pretty cool. You will try. Skeletons. Skeletons, more like Ellingtons. Get it? Do you get it? Let's do this on this. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh god, this song is so good too. Hello. Alright, we're looking real good now. Sheesh. Is this open? Oh, it was open. No! Yeah, leave it open. Father Ted stream. Oh, I'm taking this. Man, we got stuff. Okay, we need to lock it down. Hold on. There's only 5 minutes left. Oh god. Okay. Okay, looks like this has already been cleared. Fantastic. See if there's any exits left here. Oh god, I see a lot of people. Oh, you know what? I could just go up one and then go down. We'll just do that. Whoa. Just bear goofing. Straight bear goofing. Alright. Hi, Otto. Okay. Now sit. And we'll organize this real quick. Looking good. Look at Otto, guys. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. Bork. Well, fine. I'm gonna try to beat Crexos then. Do you know how much points Crexos has in fishing? I gotta win. I gotta win. Also, I typed that wrong in all caps, but it still worked. Whatever. Still counts. Got a slate check. Hell yeah. Easy, baby. Easy slate check. Fish. Baloney! Hello, cutie! How are you? That's our cutie patootie Baloney. Baloney's here. I hope you're having an awesome day. Appreciate you. Oh, this is just already dead. I need that. I'm just gonna sneak-a-doodle bite down this way. Fuck it, we'll train it. I don't care. I can always... Oh! Ah! No fair, you snuck up. I will take your explosive bottle, though. Happy almost Halloween, Baloney. Oh! Perish! No! Oh! Nailed it. So mega bad. Oh. Ooh. Oh? Oh my god. I keep stepping on the fucking... on the shit, man. Pick this flower. Oh, cat jam. Hell yeah. Y'all ever just do the monster mash? Let me drink a potion here, get some spells back. Nodders, nodders. Waiting for Groot to get back to 2. Almost there. Hold. Alright, we're back up. We're back in it. We're here. Bada boom, bada boom. Bada boom, bada boom. Hey. Crexos! 20 months? King! Oh my god. I'm so sorry my alerts are broken. That's bullshit that my alerts are broken. Thank you, King. Hey, you already know I appreciate you. Everything that you do. Alright? Real and true. After this round, we'll get you a wheel spin, King. Okay? After this round, we'll get you a wheel spin. Absolute legend. Also, that made it to my goal of 3 subs. Oh my god. What should our next sub goal be for? Thoughts? Thoughts? But thank you so much again, Crexos. Appreciate and adore ya. Okay, here we go. We got this little guy right here. No problem. No problem. It's no problem. Boom. Because guys, when you subscribe to twitch.tv/views, you get a wheel spin. And you get a wheel spin every time you resubscribe. What? Can she do that? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking can. And I do. And I will. And you can't stop me. So, good luck. Alright, what's up, guys? Ah! Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked by a fucking... God damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy's coming up real quick, like. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. He's not chilling. Alright. We got this. Oh my god, this song. I can't. But also, like, I'm cat jamming. Ooh, 2 greens. Is that Archer coming at me? How'd he get aggroed on me? What the frick? Jerk. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you talking to me. Whoops. Oh, Crexos be fishing. Look out now. 6,755 gold. He must be stopped. He must be stopped. Oh, 3 green phantom flowers. You have this song on a CD? Respect. Respect. I still have my whole collection of CDs from like high school. Shit's priceless, you know? I feel like that didn't really work at all how I wanted it to. I got this. It's okay. Nailed it. Oh, this guy's like stuffed out. Alright. Hell yeah. Some good stuff here. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Fuck it, we'll take that. Alright. We're out of here. We got that good. You have an iPod Nano? Holy throwback, Batman. Not the Nano. Alright, we got some good loot that round. Good round. Good round. Good round. And before I forget, thanks to the generosity of Crexos subscribing for 20 months. Can you believe that? 20 months. Let's see, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, Crexos, you know what to do. You know what to do, King. When you are ready. 1 in the chat. Oh, here we go. Is it Crexos spin? Looking. Looking. Boom bears. Okay. Boom bears it is. Boom bears it is, King. Let me get that set up real quick here. You guys ready? We're gonna do a quick boom bears here. Wake up. Now's your chance. Now is your chance to shine. If you've been lurking, hiding in the shadows, relatable. Relatable. Now's your time. Come out. All you gotta do is type one word in chat. Exclamation point join. Get in here. It's gonna be quick. 60-second countdown starting now. Exclamation point join. Crexos, thank you so much again, King. Now surely Crexos wins this, right? I mean, it's his Boom Bears tournament. Will he win his own tournament? Will Evil come out swinging? Am I scared? Sure. We're gonna go anyway. Have a great day, Friar Talk. Appreciate you. Hope the rest of your day is lovely. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who's here. I'm gonna go for a rocket launcher. I'm gonna go for the rocket launcher. You can't stop me. My body is ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on now. Oh, Ike's gonna scream too. Ike's commentating. Go ahead. Commentate this, Ike. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you force Vives to join the Minecraft server? LMAO, Crexos thinks Evil can force me to do something. Cute. I'm not joining your Minecraft server. Oh, look, I died. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look out, Evil. Evil's got the bomb. Can Crexos... Oh, no. Crexos got the rocket launcher. And Evil's got 2 health. Crexos has none. Oh! Evil comes out swinging, taking the whole dub. There it is. Holy. Holy. God damn. I say unto you, God damn. All right, let me sell this stuff real quick. Let me sell this stuff real quick. Put this stuff away. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. Good Boom Bears. Good Boom Bears, GG's. Evil really came through on that one. Holy. He had the rocket launcher. It's pretty powerful. Alright, phantom flowers. Yes, look at all those phantom flowers. Easy, easy. Ooh, and the candy corn. Girl. We are looking good. You know what I'm saying? Looking real good. Get this stuff here. Wow, we found so much candy corn that run. Holy shit, what the fuck? How? Found some poison vials, like crazy stuff going on. Oh wait, wrong thing here. Here we go. Okay, and then this goes here. This I think we could sell for some money. You know what I'm saying? Ike, are you in the sink? Oh my god, this guy, man. This guy, man. He just does what he wants. Sometimes he gets in the shower and just starts licking the floor. It's like, you're so gross, man. That's not the same face you kissed me with, is it? Just cat things, I suppose. Okay. Let's see how much these are worth. Purple ring of knowledge. What? Boo. Boo. How much for this, though? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 298? We'll go funny number 269. Huh? Pretty funny. LMAO. Type shit. Okay. Bet. Alright, cuties. I think that is probably a good place for me to go ahead and call it. It was so nice to be live today. I adore you guys. I adore y'all very much. Yep, Ike says he loves you too. Yep. He sure does. Yeah, everybody can hear you, my love. Everybody hears you, don't worry. You don't understand, mommy. Let me get our goodbye song on here. Okay, here we go. Now listen. I just want to say how much I appreciate you all being here. Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed your stay. Handsome man, thank you for being here. I probably won't be back this week, honestly, live, because tomorrow be chilling. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But then Friday, allegedly, Burn's doing a 24-hour Halloween stream. And then also it's Halloween, and so me and Evil will be going to a party. So you won't be seeing me, unfortunately, I think, until after Halloween. And then it's gonna be guys, then it's gonna be November. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for November. That just doesn't sound fun. Is anyone actually stoked for the holidays and stuff? Not this bitch. I'll tell you what. Alright, sweet things. Let me see who's live. Maybe we do a little rady poo, you know? Don't give me eyes. Don't give me Aragorn eyes. Hey. Can he do that? Yeah, I think we'll just call it there. Alright, my loves. Y'all mean the world to me. Appreciate you. Have a safe, happy Halloween. Okay, if you do go out, be safe out there. Mwah. Bye, Barbies. Bye, Kens. Bye, cuties.